Here's something that will shake up everything you think you know about tennis stardom. An 18-year-old nobody just destroyed 4 Grand Slam champions in 7 days, and most of the tennis world still doesn't know her name. While Canada was still buzzing from Summer McIntosh's phenomenal swimming performances, Victoria and Mboko quietly orchestrated what might be the most stunning upset sequence in modern tennis history at Montreal's National Bank Open. But here's where it gets controversial. Was this meteoric rise simply raw talent? Or is there something fundamentally broken about how we rank tennis players? Picture this scene. A packed Montreal stadium erupting in thunderous applause so loud that it actually disrupted the men's tournament final happening simultaneously 330 miles away in Toronto. Chair umpire Fergus Murphy had to pause play to explain to bewildered competitors, "I guess the Canadian player won in Montreal." That moment perfectly captures what we're calling the Mboko phenomenon, a seismic shift that's about to redefine women's tennis. Starting as the tournament's 85th ranked wildcard entry, Mboko completed her fairy tale journey Thursday evening by defeating former world number 1 Naomi Osaka in a dramatic 3-set thriller, 2-6, 6-4, 6-1, to claim her maiden WTA Tour championship. But let's be honest about what really happened here. This wasn't just a victory. It was a systematic dismantling of tennis hierarchy. And this is the part most people miss. Mboko didn't just beat Osaka. Her path to glory included scalping 4-time Grand Slam champion Osaka, reigning French Open titleist and world number 2 Coco Gauff, 2022 Wimbledon winner Elena Rybakina, and 2020 Australian Open champion Sofia Kenin. This accomplishment places her in extraordinarily rare company, only the 3rd teenager in tennis's open era to eliminate 4 major champions at a single WTA event, and the youngest to achieve this feat since Serena Williams dominated the 1999 US Open. When your name appears in a youngest since Serena Williams statistic, you've officially entered legendary territory. Honestly, my biggest revelation is that there are absolutely no limits. Mboko revealed in her post-victory interview with The Guardian, "Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine capturing a WTA 1000 title this quickly, especially as my debut WTA championship." But here's where the story gets even more remarkable and perhaps controversial. Mboko began 2025 ranked beyond the top 300, then proceeded to win her first 20 professional matches without dropping a single set, accumulating 5 ITF titles within the season's opening quarter. While critics might argue these victories came primarily at tennis's equivalent of minor league baseball, that winning streak revealed Mboko's true potential when she finds her rhythm. The teenage takeover in women's tennis is creating fascinating dynamics. Maya Joint, a 19-year-old Australian sensation who has already captured 2 WTA titles this breakthrough season, joins Mboko and 5th-ranked Mira Andreeva as the only teenagers currently positioned within the WTA's top 90. This raises an intriguing question. Are we witnessing a generational shift, or are established players simply not adapting quickly enough? Capturing championships builds tremendous self-confidence, Joint explained to The Guardian. You prove to yourself that you can string together that many consecutive victories while maintaining laser focus for extended periods. Mboko's playing style presents opponents with what can only be described as an unsolvable puzzle. Her game brilliantly combines intellectual strategy with raw athleticism, creating a devastating mixture of explosive power and tactical discipline. She possesses the versatility to overwhelm adversaries with sheer force or utilize her exceptional speed and defensive skills to frustrate them into unforced errors. The tactical choice remains entirely in her control, making her unpredictable and dangerous. She's incredibly athletic. Admitted top-seeded Gauff after Mboko handed her a convincing 6-1, 6-4 elimination in the round of 16. She strikes the ball beautifully and maintains remarkable positivity throughout matches, never allowing negativity to creep into her mindset. Gauff continued, "While I don't know her extensively, we've had several conversations since our meeting in Rome. She clearly has an outstanding support network surrounding her," which proves crucial when navigating professional tennis as a teenager. Mboko's coach Nathalie Toziat observed from the sidelines as her protégé mastered real-time lessons in high-pressure competition and stress management. Toziat's consistent message remained simple: maintain mental composure, and this gifted teenager would always have winning opportunities. Montreal became her perfect stage. Her comeback victory over Osaka marked her third come-from-behind triumph of the tournament. Following her semifinal heroics, where she saved a match point to stun third-seeded Rybakina in a heart-stopping third-set tiebreak. During the year's beginning, when I was accumulating victories and tournament titles, I simply possessed unwavering self-confidence, Mboko reflected. I honestly can't pinpoint the source of that confidence. Perhaps it stemmed from pure self-belief. My goal was maintaining that winning momentum for as long as humanly possible. Her family's journey adds another compelling layer to this success story. Mboko's parents, Cyprien Mboko and Godi Kitadi, escaped the Democratic Republic of Congo in 1999 due to escalating political instability, initially immigrating to the United States. Victoria was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, before the family established roots in Toronto. Tennis runs through the family DNA. All her older siblings competed in the sport, with sister Gracia and brother Kevin reaching collegiate-level competition. Her childhood summers were spent racing around the National Bank Open grounds, collecting autographs and photographs with tennis heroes like Jo-Wilfried Tsonga and Gael Monfils. She treasures a photograph of her 8-year-old self proudly holding a tournament trophy replica. A decade later, the pretending has ended. Hours following the championship ceremony, Mboko still struggled to comprehend holding the genuine article. Her Montreal triumph catapults her into the world's top 25 players at an astounding 24th ranking. When questioned about feeling like one of the planet's 25 elite players, Mboko's characteristic humility emerged immediately. "Honestly, I couldn't confidently answer yes to that question," she admitted. "Everything's unfolding so rapidly that I haven't had time to process these developments, let alone examine ranking implications. I believe once I settle down and truly comprehend what has transpired, numerous aspects will transform, and I'll approach future challenges with completely different perspectives." Those perspectives now pivot toward the U.S. Open, a tournament historically favorable to Canadian players. In 2019, 19-year-old Bianca Andreescu became Canada's inaugural Grand Slam singles champion there. 2 years later, Leylah Annie Fernandez stormed into the final. Could Mboko follow their established blueprint? She's certainly not dismissing the possibility. "When I began competing on the WTA Tour, I never questioned whether I belonged, because I approached every match as simply another match," Mboko explained. "I always recognized everyone's exceptional skill level, but ultimately believed that anything remains possible. But here's what everyone's really wondering, and what might spark heated debate. Is Mboko's success a fluke, or are we witnessing the emergence of tennis's next superstar?" More controversially, does her rapid ascension expose fundamental flaws in how tennis rankings work? Can someone truly jump from outside the top 300 to number 24 in 8 months and be considered legitimate? What do you think? Is Victoria Mboko's meteoric rise proof that tennis rankings are meaningless? Or does it simply demonstrate that raw talent and determination can overcome any obstacle? Should established players be worried about this teenage invasion? Or is experience still the ultimate advantage? Share your thoughts. Are we witnessing history in the making or just another flash in the pan?